Hello everyone, it is the end of day 3, 11:36 p.m. And it is done. I have finally farmed my headhunter in the one day. One day. Time to turn it in. Ah, my man. I am very tired, but it is finally done. I think I can only do it in one day because it's probably half price. The cards are very cheap now. I believe that it'll be fine if Chris really does buff Headhunter somehow. So yes, I'm gonna just go through my skill tree and what I did to farm this in one day. Alright. Alright, so let's go through my Atlas strat that I did for getting my Headhunter. So skill tree is kind of the same as yesterday, but yeah, the main thing is stream of consciousness, block the mechanics that you don't want to see anymore. So for me, I'm only doing breach, expedition, delirium, and heist. Heist is just click smuggler cache, you get stuff, that's it. So I left that open. Okay, so apart from that, also taking both altar nodes over here. So Wrath of the Cosmos, you drop a lot of Grand Eldritch currencies, and they're duplicated. So those go for about 3 chaos, 2.7 to about 3 chaos per piece. So quite a lot of money there. And then this is just for Ether Void's altars. Nothing much has changed from the last, from 3.17, except now we have the increased buff effect, but additional downside. So yeah, and then additional chance to find the altars and chance for double progress. Yeah, apart from that, taking Strongbox nodes over here and down here, and Breach nodes here. Alright, so this is for the Atlas skill tree. So for the map itself, I will just roll for 80 plus quant with 4 sextants, just normal, pack size sextants. And then Fortune favors the brave because we get additional quant and pack size from Shaping of the Valleys. So I'm still taking all the map nodes because I'm having quite a lot of trouble sustaining my maps. Like, I barely... This is in fact my last cemetery map that I have. I didn't buy any cemetery maps from anyone. I basically got all my currency, like, SSF, right? I didn't buy any scarabs or anything because, can't use any scarabs anyways with Stream of Consciousness. So this is a glorified Elk and Go method. So Fortune favors the brave on a map. So let's just do a quick one. Also, you want to be running your Sentinels, so I'm using Stalker and Pandemonium Sentinels. So I'll activate Stalker at the start, and then Pandemonium when there's a big pack, or Expedition, stuff like that, or Breach, right? So yeah, I've been using currency rewards for most of it, because it drops a surprising amount of raw exalts, as you can see from the intro clip. And yeah, if you can probably use other tile rewards as well, and then get the rewards for those. And this is okay, that's temp chains, I didn't see that. Okay, so I'll proc my Stalker Sentinel. So usually I will see Delirium like at the start, right? It's either gonna be from Stream of Consciousness or like Fortune favors the brave, you just selects Delirium. So yes, this is gonna be my first map running this with a Headhunter. I have no idea how it feels because I did not test this in standard. I'm just doing it because I like it. Right, I like Headhunter. So we'll run around. You need a build that can handle this sort of content, otherwise you're gonna have a really rough time. So I would not say this is very accessible for everyone. I swapped to DD Necro. It's actually the third build that I played for this league. Thanks Zizarian for the build, because I think it basically saved my entire league. So yeah, you just want to go around. If you find a big pack of mobs like this, just proc the blue one and then just detonate the whole pack. And usually drop quite a lot of rewards. So yeah, we haven't really found any altars yet. I don't know why, but yes. Okay, hungry loop. Okay, I'll loot everything later then. So Delirium is kind of out of here. Okay, so my build can handle almost all the alter mods, right? Except for like reflect the ailments back to you. I can do it, but it's just kind of a hassle, right? It's a kind of a pain to do that. I still need to activate my Pandemonium Sentinel again. So let's just activate it somewhere here, I guess. Since there's somewhere. So you buff everything, kill everything, you get rewards. Very, very simple. And yep. So altars are actually pretty good. I think they're pretty good. Even without scarabs, right? So for example, that was map currency, so it drops a lot of orbs of unmaking that sell for a reasonable amount and will probably get more expensive in the coming days, I guess. Right. So as you can see, it feels like a very juiced map, but we just elk and go, right? It's kind of crazy to think about when you have no... It's just Sextons and elk and go map. Okay, I shouldn't have taken that mod. I don't have enough resistance for that, but it is what it is. So take what you can chew off, right? That is the bottom line for this. So proc my Val DD here. And that's the boss. So boss drops, you got your, what you call it, Conqueror maps, your Guardian maps. They're all gonna be worth quite a lot of money now. Like, Guardian maps are 30C. Why can't I kill this mob? You know what? Sometimes, if you can't kill a mob, just let it go. It's fine. And yeah, that's basically the map that's done. And yeah, I was just doing this the entire day, selling all the stuff that I got from the map. You got your basic currencies, good drops, logbooks, things like that. So yes, that's gonna be your money making stuff. So number one, you got raw currency that drops, as you can see. Number two, you got breach stones from your breach encounters, if they drop. Then you got your expedition logbooks and reroll currency. So those are the main things that generated all the currency that I got. Sentinels are very, very good. This also gave a lot of currency. And yeah, that's how I farm my headhunter. So I hope this video is not too long. And I think the strategy is quite simple. And you should be able to do it as long as your build can handle it, which is, I think it is quite a big issue now. Quite a lot of builds probably cannot do this. I think DD Necro is really quite good at this. So if you wanna try this out and you wanna sub to this build, it's actually really, really cheap to get started. All the gear is pretty much just life and resistances, right? Spell suppression, things like that. So yeah, the build is gonna be from Zizarian. I'm gonna link it below. And I realized I did not show my Sentinel skill tree, so here is my tree. I'm just basically specking for my Pandemonium Sentinels mainly. Stalker's just there for fun. I mean, the most of the currency is going to be generated from Pandemonium Sentinels. So, yep. You got your beams chain additional times, can use it one more time per area. Spawn packs on deployment and things like that. So, this is my skill tree. And I guess just as a closing note on what generates all the currency, so we have raw currency drops from Pandemonium or just the map itself. You got your altars, they can the scarab node still exists and it's still reasonable. It's not as good as before, but when you drop like a polished expedition scarab or a gilded expedition scarab, there's gonna be like 15C, 10C in your pocket, and you can always sell it in bulk after you finish your whole session. Then you got expedition, right? Expedition has logbooks, reroll currency, all those sell for a lot. And yeah, you got your map drops like from the boss, so Conqueror maps, things like that. Everything in the map can be sold, right, at this stage of the league. Your stack decks as well, I haven't even sold these yet. Maybe I'll just open them since I got my headhunter already. And yeah, I got like a simulacrum left over from the splinters from Delirium, but it is really quite. The delirium is just there to add more mobs. I'm not really specking too heavily into the tree. Yeah, it's just there when it procs from Fortune Favors the Brave or just from Stream of Consciousness, increasing the chance of it happening. So, alright. I wish everyone all the best. If you want to farm your Mage Blood or Headhunter, all the best. I am done for today. Alright, I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.